hit that like button. Some people will come across your vids and watch your shit every single day. They would not turn on them notifications. Some people are just dumb as hell, bro. And you need to really understand that in this world. Some motherfuckers is just dumb, bro. Just.
What's good, y'all? Today, this is my first tips and tricks video. I will be coming at y'all with a tips and tricks series that will feature shooting, playmaking, defense, anything you need to know about badges, anything, bro. Dribbling, shooting secrets, all that type of stuff, man. But this one's about defense and all the tips you need to know to play better defense and improve your skills and get more badges. Now, without further ado, let's get to the video, bro. Alright, so tip number 1 is the left hand steal. You're gonna see this a lot in the game, in this video specifically. But yeah, man, you're gonna see this a lot in the video game. Once your opponent goes to the left side, you want to just tap square, and you gotta have pickpocket on at least silver, bro. But I'm gonna get into the badges later, though. But you see he crosses over through the screen. I fight through that, and I just tap square and I poke him. That's an easy cookie. Feel me? This is gonna be easy buckets for y'all, man. See, I did the same thing right there. Anytime that ball goes in the left hand, just reach, bro. 9 times out of 10, you're getting that ball. Now, number 2, play the passing lane. Just anticipate the pass. I don't have interceptor on yet. And I get a lot of steals in the passing lane. So you just gotta be really good in the passing lane, bro. NBA players really do this. You see this clip right here, Jimmy Butler getting that passing lane steal. No way to really teach this. You just want to bait the pass. Speaking of bait the pass, you want to bait the inbound here. Now, there's really no way to teach this. I mean, you could get caught up in it and get it in full court press, and then you get burnt back on defense. But I'm gonna show a clip of that and show you how to cut people off, depending on how they're moving. All right, now tip number 4, you just want to run into the ball. Now you gotta understand this is 2K, bro. So it's not real life. So some of the animations won't be realistic. This right here is not realistic. So you just want to run into the ball. I know sometimes 2K do be cheating and they won't let you get it, but most of the time, if you run and just tap square, 7 times out of 10 you'll come out with the ball. All right, now tip number 6, we got behind and back strip. This usually happens to big men the most, but you see right here on the screen, I just tap square and they give me that animation. It's the same animation every time for big men, especially in rec. Now tip number 6, we got hustle. Now I think this is go hand in hand with tip number 4. As y'all can see, I cut him off on a fast break. I don't go straight to him. I just run in a straight line and I cut him off before he can get to the basket. That's only if he's driving baseline. Now, if he's driving full steam ahead, you're burnt, bro. It's over. You can't get it back. I mean, if you're super fast and you got chasing hours on Hall of Fame, then maybe, but I doubt it. All right, now tip number 7, you just want to apply pressure, especially if you're in a party with this person, bro. It's a mind control mindset game. But you just want to hold L2 and just make sure you got good stick work. Practice your stick work. Play quick game a lot. I play quick game a lot. That's why I have good stick work. Number 8, we got read the oops. As you can see, my teammate in the block, he presses square right here. Reads the oop. He presses square. He intercepts the ball. He tips it in the air. You don't want to press triangle or you won't get this animation. So make sure you press square. All right, now moving on to tip number 9, we got take on the best player. Challenge yourself. As y'all can see, my arrow is blinking. He averages the most points on the team. He was talking crazy in game chat. They said he's a competitor, so you know I gotta show up and lock him down. Just want to take on that defense approach. All the all-time great defenders, they guard the best player. They want to take them on at the end. The best defenders always guard the best players, bro. At the end, they take on that challenge and they just had a will, man. Takes will. Even about just trying to hold him to 0 points. The objective is just to slow him down. And if he averages like 10 points per game in park, you want to hold him to at least 4 or 5. You don't want to just, I mean, if he scores, bro, he's going to score. I mean, it's a video game. He's going to get a bucket on you. But you just want to make him feel uncomfortable and get in his chest and pressure him. I got white. Who is talking?
Dude, no white.
Alright, bet. So as y'all can see, I held this man to 2 points, 1 turnover, and 1 from 3 from field. Now, as y'all heard, my teammate told me that he was talking crazy in game chat, but I didn't go in there. I felt as if it was only right if I had to guard him, so I held him to 2 points. But anyways, man, moving on to the next tip. I already showed enough. Alright, so for the final and last tip, we have tip number 10, and that is badges. Now, for badges this year, clamps. I mean, you really don't need clamps this year, but I would recommend it on silver or bronze at least. You really don't need the Hall of Fame or gold like last year. I mean, it's less effective. You get more bump animations without it this year. Moving on to Intimidator. Intimidator is not this effective this year. It's effective on closeouts, but it's not as effective on dunks. You can't make people miss dunks that much, but it's still effective on closeouts. So if you're playing a cheesy player, I mean, Intimidator could be effective for them missing an open shot. I know this is probably the most important badge. Now this is mainly for the spammers, to be honest with you. If you spam square, this is the badge you need. Of course, if you're new to 2K, this is one of the badges you need. If you don't know how to play the game, you need pickpocket on defense. Pickpocket, you don't need a Hall of Fame. You could get up the goal though, but yeah, man, just get up the goal. Just spam square with it. I mean, that's what I do. I run into people, spam square around the screen, spam square. Trust me, you're going to get them steals. If you have a 75 plus steal, I would say. So at least 70 steal. Next badge we got is pick dodger. That's how I was dodging picks like that earlier, moving effectively through the screens. That's what I was doing. That's how I was doing it, as this badge right here. As you can see, I only got it on bronze, but when it gets to gold, come on, bro. With that and pickpocket on gold and interceptor, come on, man. What a combo. Speaking of interceptor, it says one of the most important badges to get steals. I don't have it on right now. Really don't need it this year, but it helps a lot, so I would recommend you put it on. I'm definitely going to put it on next, man, but these are all my badges as of right now. This is my badge count right now. This is not no old gameplay. All right, now moving on to chase down artists. This is one of the most effective defensive badges. Centers use it a lot. Every center has it on at least silver. Lockdowns use it a lot. Of course, that's on Hall of Fame or gold for them. One of the most used badges in 2K20 and 2K21. So if you want to put it on, you can, but I don't recommend it, to be honest with you. Alright, now moving on to the next badge, we got Tireless Defender. This helps if you're the primary ball handler on offense like me. But if you're a lockdown, like a perimeter lockdown, you don't touch the ball line, you just spot up, you really don't need this badge, to be honest with you. I mean, if you have like 22 badge upgrades, you might want to put it on bronze or silver, but other than that, you really don't need it like that. Alright, man, I'll about do it for today. This is my first tips and tricks video. Let me know if y'all want me to keep doing these types of videos. We'll be dropping some type of jump shot tips tomorrow, or either after this video. It might be tomorrow after this video, depending on what I gotta do. I'm not sure yet, but that's about it for today, man. Let me know what else I should do in the comment section, but make sure you like, share, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out, bro.